Talk to Sir Robert. Alright. What if I just don't wear anything? Dang it. So to recap what happened,
Oh, damn it, my stomach hurts.
we... Oh. Our village was attacked, and our parents got killed by some egghead. That's Sir Divish. Right there. So yeah, we fled to this town, I forgot its name. Now I gotta talk to Sir Robert. Sir Robard. Hello.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
Talk to Sir Robert. Okay. You've learned Sir Divish of Townburg. Okay, so I'm in Townburg. Go with Robert to the kitchen. You're not gonna cook me, are you? If you were, I'd like to be served with a side of potatoes.
I'm sure that is reason. He had a fine reputation. It's a great wrong.
Okay. Can I go in here? Get in the pot.
Milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the outer bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady.
My lady.
May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
He's telling me to take off my filthy boots before I get into bed. What are they planning? Eat. Well, that's gonna be a difficult thing to do. I don't know I'm supposed to eat. Some lentil mash. A bread roll. Some cheese. Okay.
My word. Oh, good God. I need to lie down before I split my face open from yawning.
Where's the bed at? I need to sleep. Dang it. I walked past it, damn it. I could at least have someone guide me there. Go up here, maybe. Oh, okay, I'm in the wrong area. I need to go all the way back around. Because apparently, I don't know a dang thing about what I'm doing. Is this the... Is this the lodge? Nope. Nope, there's no bed. I thought it was up here. Is this it? By the lodge? Nope. Hey, it's up this ladder. Nope. Hey, it's down this way. Oh, it's this. This is where I should go. Go in here, I guess. Let me in.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood. Yes, sir.
I didn't take off my boots. They're gonna kill me.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
No, you just
My
woke me
lady.
up.
No, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but To tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all
something's happening.
new
Interesting.
and strange for you,
Never mind.
but I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal.
Well, an egg-headed dude just killed my
I know
parents,
what
so...
it is to be left alone in the world. Although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
I'll have to get some...
My sluts, listen up. I was
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. I went to the tavern to buy ale for Father.
I was looking at
I
my
know
phone
it
and...
was all for a groom, but I didn't mind, because my girl Bianca worked there. I courted her a while and we agreed to meet in the evening, but our meeting was never to happen.
Oh, dear boy.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzi. I'd been secretly learning sword fighting and hiding it from my parents. So when we assembled the sword, I tried a few moves with it. There's a big difference between a wooden sword and a real one. Maybe if I hadn't taken that sword in my hand, I wouldn't be here today.
You're full of surprises.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town.
There was a huge horde of
A horde of
attackers.
soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz. Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one human after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, knights in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother and murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I ran as if my life depended on it, which it did. But my guardian angel watched over me and I made it to the mill below the castle.
It's as well you did. The Lord be praised.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like
Well,
a valiant
I didn't
man.
really fight them. I
I'll never
kind of
forget
just lured them away.
It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors he went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Townburg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some
He was a
quarrel
tax evader.
with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Probislavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king, and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone, and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you
Oh,
said.
you don't have to be alone. I'm still here.
7 years.
I mean, my woman
That's
died,
how long
so...
it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Townburg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for
I wasn't
his
listening.
court. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. The best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep.
Hey, leave that food there. I'm gonna need it in the morning.
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Everything that's happened. I'll be a coward forever. I can't fight back.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
And again. Go to the balance via the gateway stairs. Screw that, I'll just jump everywhere.
They don't know this. My respects to you.
What's going
You know
on?
what's happening?
No. What about you?
Me? How could I?
I saw you with Sir Robot. Didn't he tell you anything?
No, nothing.
Farewell.
Listen up! If it's Sigismund and his army, prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my command, and all will end well.
Hey, you...
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Givish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Farewell.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robert?
Sir Radzig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though. God, a brave young man. But tell me, friends, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense, and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
My brother.
I'll leave my mother and father.
He's watching the video. I knew
I
it.
won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once
Could have
I've taken
named
care
yourself
Don't
anything
even
besides
think
your
of going
name,
back there, you
brother.
donkey. Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's
think
injured
he's drunk.
and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Valdic.
I see you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable.
I don't like that.
Farewell,
I don't like how
friend.
that sounded.
And good
That
fortune.
sounded suspicious, bro.
Give my regards to Sir Hanish.
I will. And good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times. Move out! Take it there, people! Move out!
To Ratway! Right away. Eradicate. Pokemon. Well, I don't want to talk to Sir Robard. Okay, hello, Sir Rhubarb. Can I be of help?
What is it you need?
It's like I need you to go
I can
die.
use an extra pair of eyes. You're
Throws me
the
off the
Will
side
you
of the
keep watch
castle
of
like,
the battlements,
away with you!
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yesterday.
Of course I'll help. And I'll pay
Of course
you
I'll
back
help.
somehow afterwards.
Just pay me.
Splendid. Don't worry.
You
I'll tell the men
scallywag.
to relieve you later. Farewell.
What was my objective again? Keep watching on the battlements. Because can I just stay up here for the rest of the days? I get it. Like, they're not gonna attack. If they do, I swear. Hold on, I got a call.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Okay, it says wait until morning. 8. 8 is morning. He's quoting SpongeBob.
I feel quite hungry.
Crap. I'm coming to help.
Let's go! Let's go! Move it!
Let's go! Just trips it and breaks his foot. Oh, my leg! Nope, he's done for. Not again! We're gonna look like scallops, oh no!
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund
Not
of
again!
Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
So they all start charging. It's like, oh,
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
you egghead! You killed my family!
The bastard who led the attack at Scarlet and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markvart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markvart. The efforts of the king's brother
Sir
to
Markvart?
bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, the Ratsik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that the Ratsik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila.
Would you
is
say
not
we're
here,
snooping
and I have
as
no
you?
intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Dr. Robotnik
Very well.
head ass.
As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there's little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Please don't. Oh, they're leaving. Oh, thank goodness. I don't know how to fight with sword. I tried and I got murdered multiple times. Like, I'm back.
My lord, you have my utmost adoration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Bro, why are you carrying that mace over your shoulder? It can't be that heavy. He's like, oh, I gotta sling this over my shoulder. You can just put it in like a thing like on your waist and be like, okay. He sees me. Egghead. I'm gonna get you. Get a horse. Bury your loved ones in Skallets. Talk to Sir Robard. Can I just stay here in Talmberg instead? Alright. Move, guard! I gotta talk to Sir Rhubarb. Move, Move, you daft bastard! Hello, you're talking to me? Yes. Get out of the way! I've been in the way all my life. I will kill you. Rhubarb! Cabbage. Cabbage. Rhubarb, wait up. Rhubarb.
Good day to you.
Do you know anything about the Cumans?
Where did these humans come from, anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled.
So they're Hungarians.
They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
What is Sigmund after?
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg, well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
No.
Indeed. But it was the Gutenberg mercenaries who came to see me.
Gutenberg?
I knew them from before.
Glutentag?
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him
He
and
keeps
Wenceslas
fingers out of
as
things
his
like
dog.
that.
And
Gross.
that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
Money! He was afraid of the Gutenberg insurgent lords.
Because the lords there could have risen against him with their armies and stopped his conquest of the Bohemian territories?
That's part of it. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a
Do
proper
the little left
city,
right.
while King
May God
Wenceslas
grant him
took a
eternal
liking
glory.
to Gutenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city
Could have said
in
King Charles and just like that.
in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Gutenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Gutenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Gutenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
I had to get to
Robard wanted to get to
Skallets.
Skallets.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
I have to bury my
My
parents.
parents died there, and I won't leave them to be ravaged by dogs. I have to bury them.
Good God, boy. Do you want to throw your life away for those who can never get theirs back? Do you think that's what they'd want? Forget it.
Why did Sigismund
Why
raid
did Sigismund burn
Skallets?
down Skallets and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
In dialogue. No, don't. Trader. I could use him.
Everything will be all right. Got it?
I suppose.
Where's this trader at? See in here? Excuse me, I want to buy some things. Excuse me, do you have a tricycle wheel? Are you the trader? You're a villager. I want the trader. You a trader? Where is the trader? I want to buy some things from him. A tricycle wheel. A pack of ciggies. And a cheeky monkey. What's in here, you old bastard? Oh, I can't find him. Is he in there? Excuse me, you in here? You're in a private area. I'm sorry, I was just looking for the trader.
What?
Hey, you him? I want some things. Is there a trader here
Is there
somewhere?
someone here who trades in goods?
Votiver is your man. He's the local
Votiver?
dealer, a skinny fellow. I saw him by the granary. He'll buy anything that has any value, and he'd sell you his own granny if
Why
he
would
hadn't
he sell
already
her?
sold her long since. Good luck.
Oh, he sold it already. I was gonna make her spot. I was gonna make her make me some sandwiches.
Good health to you.
And buy some things from you, you little
Can you
bitch.
trade?
If you've got the coin.
I probably got coin. See. Oh, he's got what? Oh, he's got some savers.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
Yeah. Oh. I can't afford much. Get a horse. Get out of the castle. Okay. There's guys who want to get a horsey. I just need a horse. Excuse me, can I leave? I want to get the hell out of here. I need to get out of here.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
Let me out, I say. Don't you know who I am?
Someone who's about to lose his teeth if he doesn't get lost quick.
I had to bury my
mother and
parents.
father were left in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
I'll try and... What have you got in
What
mind?
am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I didn't recognize you? If a Talmberg soldier turns up all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
All right, I'll have a look around for something.
May the Lord watch over you.
Alright, let's see. I suck at this.
What the hell was that?
Hey! Jesus! Stop that! What in God's name are you doing? Hey, you! Halt! Surrender! Stop!
I just need armor! I hate...
reported you were picking locks. Well, you won't forget this in a hurry, because it'll take a nice pile of coin to fix it.
I have a secret task.
Just my luck. Look, I can't tell you anymore. The fate of the whole empire hangs in the balance between King Wenceslas and King Sigismund. High politics, you know? Not a peep to anyone.
Do you think I'm so stupid as to fall for such a fairy tale? Not a chance.
I don't have enough money.
That much? I don't have enough on me.
You don't pay? You go to jail.
Put me in jail then.
You'll love it there. It's all set up specially just for the likes of you. And since I trust you as much as I trust, well, a thief, I'll just search you to be on the safe side. Better hand over the loot now.
I just tried to get out of the town.
I hope you enjoyed your time in our little establishment.
Flee the castle. Just go.
Not much, actually.
Glad to hear it.
And can I go?
Go. Aye, you can, I'm sorry to say. Now bugger off and get yourself killed for all I care.
Can I fast travel to Skalitz? You can't fast travel just now. Dang it. Do I have my sword? Unless they didn't take the sword from me, I need that. But hopefully there's things I can take in this house, like food. Wait, do I even have anything in my inventory? Check my inventory. I got my Savior Schnapps. I got clothes. I got trunk keys, the lockpick, Kunish keys, Groschen, and door keys. And the clothes, my back, and my sword.
Hey, who's there?
Hello? I'm hungry. Hello, dog. Don't lockpick the door. Why would I lockpick the door? It's not right. It's like, hi, I just lockpicked your door. Ow. Can't check these bags. I discovered a camp! There's gotta be something for me.
I feel quite hungry.
I completed my quest. Ah! I sit? That's stupid. You can't fast travel us now. Why not? There has to be a way I can get some food. Oh, at least I'm getting close. I just looted a body for a carrot. What? Fred. It just feels so wrong to loot these dead bodies, but you know what? They don't need it. There should be a way around. Oh no, horse! I'm so sorry. A foe?
Who's there? Hey. What have we got here? Entertainment. No! I surrender! Have mercy on...
No. You the old heave-ho, laddie boy. Where no one will find ye. I think I keep looking at all these bodies and hopefully find something I need. Bread, apple, onion, a pretzel. How dare you have a pretzel on you? Nothing.
Bailiff. He didn't run like me. He died with a sword in his hand. You stood by his side and he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. Didn't abandon me like me.
I knew these people and yet I'm looting their dead corpses. I should feel some form of regret. But I don't. Just like his eyes, always like, "Fool, I'm not dead, Father."
Why did you do it to me, Father?
Why did you eat my fries?
Why? Why did you leave me?
The blood didn't really have a choice.
Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him.
Egghead. It's like he just rides by on a horse, just stabs me in the back of the neck like, oh, he's done.
I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Yeah. Under the linden tree.
No.
At least I can do that much for you.
Yeah, but the most you can do is avenge them. Find a spade. Maybe one of the bodies has one on them. Where to find a spade? You know, maybe one of these bodies got a spade on him. Who knows? You're never too sure. Maybe around here? Maybe in home. Here's one side. I cannot lockpick it all to save my life. I got a feeling that the spade isn't there. I need a spade! But where will I find one? I'm going to pause and look it up. Okay, where's Troskowitz Cemetery? Find one scallots by following a specific path. Try to tell scallots. Executioner hanging in front of a large house in town center.
This is a good plan. You're gonna like it.
Okay, well I found a place to bury them, but I just need to get a spade. I entered a cutscene.
Get away, you mutt!
He has a spade.
Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Bishop? What in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that not the butcher's? No. Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
He's protecting his master.
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing? What are you doing?
I want to bury my
Came
parents.
to bury my parents.
So bury them and leave me be.
What happened to Teresa?
You know what happened to Teresa, you know? When I fled, the humans wanted to. They meant to violate her. God knows what happened.
No, I don't know. What do I care? They probably raped her and killed her like all the others. Her misfortune. Right now, I've got to take care of myself.
Why disturbed your
I
looting?
interrupted you robbing the dead. Is that why you're so ill-tempered? You bastard. Haven't you got a shred of honor?
And what of it? The butcher has no more need of coin. And now that I think of it, your sword would do me quite nicely as well. Will you hand it over without a fuss, or do you want to end up like the butcher did?
The only way you'll touch this sword is when I shove it in your guts. Easy there, boy. You know me. Your good master won't be leaving with you.
Did I get the spade? Get a hold of the spade. Okay. Dig a grave under the linden tree and bury him. Alright. Dig two. Just start digging twice. That's it. The dog. It's like, you lost someone too? Don't lose someone too?
So, let's get to it.
It's so sad. I don't want to see the rest of this. What? Ah!
Fuck it!
Ow. I just got beaten up for some reason.
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? Now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know.
I don't even know what's happening.
I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, goat fuckers!
What? Hello?
The games are over.
I power Sir Rad's Cobra sword. The sword I held dear is gone. Game saved. This is the end of the game? Teresa's alive, at least that's good. This makes me think this is the end of the game. Guest starring Brian Blessed. Ah, Brian Blessed from Brian Griffin Game. Jakub Holik. Jiri Bartonek. I swear, this looks like it's the end of the game. Why does it feel like this? This just looks like how it would end for a game like, yep, you beat the game. Congratulations. That'll be $80. Come on. Cannot end like this. What the? Oh no. Oh, I'm in some kind of nightmare, aren't I?
Do you need some help?
I understand nothing. Just let me save. Please.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise. Henry, can you hear me? Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day. Henry, can you hear me?
Teresa?
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Yes.
Teresa?
Just have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. You slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents. I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back.
A few delirious days later.
You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
How'd you find
How did
me?
you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Tamburg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
They were looking for me?
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
So Divish promised Sir Radzik he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea.
I'm tired.
Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
And even later.
Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humor back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If he'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
I've been lying around long enough.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzik?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzik, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
You insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you my
I owe
life.
you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have more.
Talk to him
All
about Peshek.
right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
Go to Pirkstein and see Sir Radzik. It's gonna leave me to right here. I'll end it here.